The following contest, with a time limit of 30 minutes, is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the TIW Tag Team Championships! They are the current TIW Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Limits and Angel Cross. No smoke!
And start about talking the second half of Showdown in September off with a bang. TIW Tag Team Championships on the line. No smoke defending against the Dignified.
Tag title changes tonight. New champion, the Dignified. The Dignified gets back in the winning ways.
It's possible their leader still, maybe? High Voltage Omar losing the championship belt last show. And the Dignified, as per usual, going for the sneak attack. Well scouted by No Smoke. They weren't taken by surprise like they were earlier today, and a couple of shots clear the Dignified out of the ring, and now both men rushing back in. Agent Cross with a flurries of shots and knees to Roman Dominguez, and we have Jamar Justice and Jimmy Limits trading blows on the opposite side. Look like Justice getting the better of that exchange. Cross slamming the back of Dominguez into the apron right here in front of us. Jamar Justice is rolled back into the ring with Jimmy Limits. They'll be the legal men to start the match. Angel Cross just held Roman Dominguez to get shot by the fan at ringside. Oh my gosh! And you heard the other one.
Ow. It hurts me.
A couple of less loud chops by Jimmy Limits inside the ring. Justice blocked that one. A shot of his own overhead. He rushes in and Limits ducks underneath, pulling down the bottom rope, and Justice finds himself on the outside. All three men are out there, and oh gosh, what's Jimmy Limits about to do?
Probably fall.
Heads up front row, cannonball takes out all of the Dignified. Jimmy Limits happy with his efforts there.
Hey, he should be proud of himself. That took a lot of skill and talent.
So you do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it on you.
I would pay, I don't even care. I'd be dead, but I'd pay him to see that. I wouldn't need the money anymore, I'd be dead. He told Angel Cross to go to the top, and Cross did.
You shouldn't listen to Jimmy Limits.
And both members of the Dignified are underneath where Cross is. They're all in the drop zone. Cross takes out I guess all three of them, but Limits was like caught the brunt of that.
Like you said, Jimmy Limits isn't the smartest there.
I mean, Cross is back up to his feet and delivering blows, so I mean, I think it worked out the best for No Smoke here at the moment. Our Justice rolled back into the ring. And Jimmy Limits, the only legal man, now in with him. Cross almost up into the corner. Dominguez still trying to get to his feet out here in front of us. Limits with a couple of shots for Justice here in the ring.
Big overhand right from Jimmy Limits. Jimmy Limits isn't a small guy.
He's not.
He's just such a goofball, we forget of how big and strong he really is.
245 is nothing to mess with. He's actually bigger than Dominguez and almost as big as Justice.
But he's not as good as either one, and that's what you need to remember.
I mean, you can say that, but he's a tag champ, and the Dignified have yet to be tag champs here at TIW.
For now. I got a feeling in about 10 minutes, if that's going to change.
So much momentum behind that shot. It sent Limits flipping almost into the turnbuckle, and now Justice with the leg and the handshake tag.
I think Jimmy Limits is out cold.
I don't know about out cold, but he's definitely seeing stars right now. Oh! Vicious kick to like the left arm, or right arm rather there.
The ribs, it looks like.
I think he caught arm and ribs. Whatever it was effective, and oh my gosh. Dominguez
Big running forearms.
He has so much explosiveness in that. Dominguez might be in the best shape we've seen here at TIW. Oh, sweeps the leg and Limits as he came down the back of his head at the top turnbuckle. That was a brutal landing for all body parts. And he looks out of it.
He's on Dream Street right
Yes,
now.
if he wasn't already, Dominguez using the bottom rope across the neck to Limits. Now into the top turnbuckle. And in the corner of the Dignified to make the tag is the Honorable Jamar Justice, reigning rights. Making his way into the ring, stepping on the ankle as he does that.
I'm going to start calling those the gavels from now on.
That's good, I actually like that.
I like that.
Raining down gavels, I can use that. I wish they wouldn't do this and have the not legal man draping the back of his tree trunk of a leg across the neck of Limits.
Well, Roman Dominguez was stretching. Unfortunately, Jimmy Limits was in the way.
That's a new one. I had a hearty laugh at that. Dan's trying to get behind No Smoke here. Dominguez rolls through with him, and then there's that kick to the back.
Enziguri to the back of the net.
Pinfall 2. Oh, that was close to new tag team champions right there. Knee to the face. Limits tries to get back to his feet. He does so not in the way he wants to. Oh, that was an awkward landing for Limits too.
It was a T-bone power slam if it even has a name.
He went for the suplex and audibled out of it midway through. Almost dropped Limits on the top of his head. Whatever it was, it has Limits reeling. And tags made to Justice. Limits trying to break free of both men's grip. He has Justice off the ring a little bit. Corkscrew uppercut takes him down.
Jimmy crawling to make the tag.
He's trying to get Angel Cross tagged in. The first time Cross would be the legal man in this match. He's right there. He makes the tag. Cross rushes in. Big right to Justice. Kick to the midsection. And now that Cross is in the ring, this speed's going to pick up significantly. Look at him zipping around.
He's a dart.
Oh! He doesn't weigh anywhere near as much as Jamar, but he's got so much,
And he just ate those 2 knees to the mouth.
I was going to say so much momentum behind it, but all the momentum, yeah, into the knees. Someone deliver a low kick, chops the big man down. He's looking to fly, climb up to the top rope.
Angel.
Dominguez rushes in and
I was going to say, Angel
leg out.
maybe the...
Oh! Limits went for a bicycle kick. Dominguez saw it coming. I think Limits lost where Dominguez was with the referee right there. Now, oh!
That's it.
Screw.
New tag team champions.
Could be
1,
leg
2, 3.
No, that's only 2 and about 3/4. Cross barely able to get the shoulder up and stay alive.
He short-armed that, if anything.
He got the shoulder up. Jamar Justice calling him stupid, and he delivers that right. That's what we need, an angrier than usual Jamar Justice. Cool. That probably was only going to help their chances, honestly. It was interesting the words we heard from the Dignified earlier. We don't care what Omar's doing. We're trying to win this. Maybe some dissension in the ranks of the Dignified?
No, there's no dissension at all. There's priorities. Right now, the priority is winning the tag team championships. Not that Omar's injured. Not that Omar isn't here tonight. It's getting the titles, getting the Dignified back in the winning ways. Like they said, we are the Dignified.
And that may be the case, and if it is, that's good for them, able to keep their focus on the task at hand. A couple of veterans, no surprise they're able to do that. As now Justice throws Cross off the ropes. Oh, so much momentum by that power slam too. Cross is able to stay alive and keep the belts around their waist for the time being. He's choking out Cross. He was trying to use his body to block the referee's view of what's happening. Madewell knew what was going on and put a stop to that. Shot to the midsection, another one to the face. One clubbing blow by Justice turns it all around. Makes the tag into Dominguez. As Roman will look to go to work.
Back into the corner.
Yep. Oh! Payback for those chops from earlier.
Just when you're trying to catch your breath, you get hit with that.
Oh, he went for that roll through in the enziguri again, but Cross caught it. He's trying to get the big man up for a cloverleaf.
He doesn't have all of it, but he might have enough.
It looks like one of the legs lost it at the last second, but Dominguez is still in some pain as he's trying to crawl to the ropes. He definitely doesn't have all of it, but he's got enough.
Still effective nonetheless.
Almost a single leg crab at this point, but
the experience of Roman Dominguez let him know where he was in the ring at all times. He was able to get out. No real threat.
I think Limits tried to make a tag. He might have even hit Cross. He looked at the referee and said, "Come on." He was jumping. He was right there. Madewell didn't see it, and then Justice knocked him off the apron.
Jimmy Limits got tagged for sure, but that was by Jamar Justice.
Well said.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick to the midsection. Oh,
what a
returning fire.
Yeah. Oh! Just who can kick harder, I guess.
Or who can punch harder. My money's on Roman.
I would think Roman would have the advantage of this. Just based on size, but Cross holding his own. He rushes in and oh! They both go for kind of jumping kicks there, and both men are down. Limits again as the TIW Arena rocking, trying to get back in this match for his team. Neither men have really moved much. Now both men trying to make moves to the corner. Cross rolling over. Dominguez trying to use the bottom rope to crawl over. Cross makes the tag. So does Dominguez. Limits ducks under the clothesline. Basement dropkick slides Dominguez out of the ring. Uppercut. Like Omar or Justice might have blocked a little bit of it. Didn't block much of that dropkick though. Ducks under another clothesline off the rope and another dropkick. Finally takes down the big man. Hooks the outside leg. Two, and Justice gets the shoulder up.
Like Jimmy wants to take out the Angel Cross, but Angel's in no condition to get back into the ring.
He's off. Looks like he's trying to get some tag team offense going here. Trying to fire up here. Justice trying to figure out where everybody is. Super kick from Cross. Bicycle kick by Limits. 1, 2, and that would have been a 3 count, but Dominguez pulled the referee out of the ring and hit him.
Billy Madewell slipped out of the ring again.
Limits is asking for another ref, and Timmy V comes running out, hooks the leg, 2, and Justice is able to kick out. No Smoke should have retained right there. This is ridiculous.
Where Billy wasn't such a klutz and fall out of the ring.
Oh, Dominguez just hit Cross with a chair here at ringside, threw him into the steps.
Well, Angel Cross should have stayed on his side of the ring.
This is twice they should have been disqualified this match.
What happens outside the ring doesn't count.
Yes,
you
it
said
does.
that. You said that 1,000 times.
I've literally never said that. Went for the kick, although Limits knew what was happening there and was able to slow down. Oh my gosh, a chair shot to the face as, how does Timmy V not hear that? He was distracted by Justice. It's the ledge, not like this.
New tag team champions.
Come on. Not like this. I don't even want to say it. Do you want to say it?
Give him the belt. Give him the belt.
Do you want to say it?
I'll be happy to.
Oh my God, I don't even want to say it. It's already on. Johnny Patches has never been happier to talk into a microphone.
Oh
my gosh, I don't want to say it. I don't want to acknowledge it. That was ridiculous.
Finally.
He should have been disqualified twice.
Finally.
I hope Paul Laporte has some sense.
Finally.
I hope he can hear me. This is absolutely insane.
Finally,
That's
things
the
are
opposite-
turning around.
Opposite of the word dignified. We got
This
fans in the front row
is
flipping them off.
a
That's not sure.
fantastic day
This is a
in
travesty,
TIW history.
A sham and a mockery.
Timmy V.
It's a Travisham mockery.
Tim is
Tim,
the
he
best
used the
official
chair.
we've ever seen.
Tim, I mean, he wasn't ready for that. It's hard to blame him. All the chaos there.
Look
He
at that.
shouldn't have gold.
Here,
This is ridiculous.
unlike your phone.
I'm going to keep talking.
Let me take a picture
Don't touch
of the
my
tag team
phone.
champions.
Don't touch my phone.
I'm going to set it into your
Why do you
screensaver.
have my phone?
I'm going to take
Get
a
your
picture.
finger off it. You can't even use a phone. Why is 30 Duke clapping? This is ridiculous.
Oh, here. I'm going to take 1,000 pictures for
Oh
you.
my God.
And I'm going to
This
post
is
them
ridiculous.
on your Facebook. I'm going to take a picture of Ryan Duke here.
This
I'm going to take a picture of the tag team
absolutely
champions.
ridiculous.
I'm going to take a picture of these happy fans in the front row. And back to the tag team
All the
champions.
stuff Omar had done to retain the championship, this was as bad as any of it.
Oh, this is fantastic.
This is absolutely insane. My Snapchat story is probably ruined at this point.
Oh, it's fantastic.
If you know how to use Snapchat. I don't know if your Nokia has it or not.
I'm not a 16-year-old girl. I have no need to use Snapchat.
I guess I'm just amazed you know what it is. Why is Ryan Duke still applauding? This is the one of the worst. This is ridiculous. A chair? You guys need a chair?
Thank you.
You guys need a chair?
Doesn't matter.
Tag team champions.
Do things by any means necessary.
Tag team champions.
I can't argue with that. He's right. Any means necessary. They're the champions. I can't argue with that.
It's been a long time coming. Oh, it's a glorious day. I'm going to shake Ryan Duke's hand.
Oh my God! Do you have hand sanitizer?
Very dignified.
That was the opposite of
That's
dignified.
very dignified.
That was
It was fantastic.
most undignified. It was any means necessary, like Jamar said. He's absolutely right.
Oh, it's so good.
Agree with
It's
that.
so
Not
good.
on yet. Here you go. It's on, Mr. Champion. Wow.